Well, it's 8:35 in the morning on Saturday, same day as day 13. How did that work out? And landlord's just been. I'm gonna move this around. He's just on his way over. Got walkie-talkies so that we can communicate back and forth with the electrical room. Fairly large building, as a matter of fact. So he's actually having to drive to the other side, get into the electrical room. He's gonna fire up the power, which I'm confident is not going to arc. And we're gonna see if these lights come on. Moment of truth. This is it.
Are you ready? Drum roll, please.
And yes, if you're wondering, I am very tired. It's tough getting up this morning, that's for sure. Got back to the house about 3:30 in the morning. I was starving at that point, so made up some pasta, ate that, and produced a little bit of the day 13 video. And then here I am, up at 7, back out the door. So we'll just wait until he gets to the electrical room. Here he goes. Hey, there we go. Let there be light. Let there be light. Look how bright it is in here. It's like I'm walking in clouds. Definitely good for our tans. Gonna have to wear sunscreen as part of our weekly makeup, but that's not a bad thing. Landlord was here, obviously. We zipped out, we met about an hour ago, zipped out to Allendale Home Hardware. You know them from Abigail's How to Build a Wedding Photo Booth feature. We were over there, we got the drywall. So we've got a stack of 8 sheets of 4x8 drywall. We've got all the mudding stuff and taping stuff, all the goo that we need, for lack of technical terms, because I don't know them. And then Sunday, that's tomorrow now, Paulo's going to be here, and we're going to get started putting the drywall up, get that all up. All in all, I think we're going to do pretty well. So I'm going to wait for a call from Robert, find out when he's going to be by, and then we'll get that Sawzall in here, get it cleaned up, get the drywall out so that we can be ready for Paulo tomorrow. Hey everybody!
Just when we started this video.
It's the air conditioner, whatever.
Air conditioner.
It's 4:46 in the evening. I heard from Robert earlier today, and unfortunately, I think he had come possibly and gone, but was not going to be able to come in and do the Sawzall. That's a big problem because Paulo is coming tomorrow morning at 10, and it's just me and Paulo as far as I know. Nobody else can be here that I know of. Somebody could show up, but anybody that has a Sawzall, which is this rotary saw that they can go around and cut at the 4-foot height point, nobody can make it that has that tool. So our only option is going to be, you know, to go around with something like this and cut. And can you guys imagine having to go around all this at 4 feet and get an actually nice, straight, clean line with this? Or an X-Acto knife would be even worse. It'd be horrible. So I started thinking, okay, well, what can we do? And I had this brilliant idea. Brought up my my web browser, and I found a rental place here in Barrie that rents Sawzalls. So that's great, but they're $47 for a day, and they're closed on Sundays. Well, tomorrow's Sunday. I'd have to pick it up today. They close at 5, and it's 4:30. What am I going to do, Zach?
No idea.
Okay.
I do.
So
you can just go tomorrow.
No, I can't. They're closed on Sundays.
Then you can go on Monday.
Can't go on Monday. Paulo will have already been and gone. So that is not a solution. So
what about today?
$47 isn't so bad. But then I had another idea. Remember Great-Grandpa Smith and how he gave me, Tally, can you get that thing? He gave me this thing.
Yeah.
This is one of his old tools. Yeah, bring that over here. Here we go. Okay. It's mastercraft, right? But what is it? It's like it's a mastercraft knockoff of a Dremel. Okay. So I thought, what if I were to use a Dremel with a blade attachment of some sort and try to cut out the drywall? Do you want to hold that? Don't drop it, okay? So I thought maybe I could get a fairly straight line, but it's going to be tedious. It's going to be really, really slow. And I'll show you what I found. Okay, so here's my Dremel kit. Now keep in mind, I've never ever used this thing, ever. It was given to me. The kit was a gift. I think it's brilliant. It's a cool tool, but I don't know how to use it. I've never used it before. So I started looking. Well, this thing. So I started looking at the instructions, and there are all these. This isn't the bit, but there are these kinds of bits with only one of these plates, and it spins, and it can cut. So yeah, that'd go about. Oh, it would only go about and not a quarter inch, less than a quarter inch into the drywall. So that wouldn't work. But also I read that it's just going to break, and it's not going to work very well at all. But I've got a rotary tool, right? Right, Zach?
Yeah.
You found it? There. Okay, so I've got a rotary tool. Can't get a Sawzall. Don't have a good bit for it. I don't even know if they make such a thing. Got back on my web browser, did a search for Dremel drywall. I'm so rookie at this that I didn't even realize it was a Mastercraft. I thought it was a Dremel. So then, come back here, please. Then along, of course, Tally, don't you do that. Come on. Can't trust them for a moment. She's into the sugar cubes.
I was just looking at.
Okay, sugar cubes, putting these somewhere safe.
Can I please have one?
No, you may not. Absolutely not.
Why?
Your mom would be furious with me.
Why?
Could you imagine? These are not candy, guys. These are sugar cubes for coffee, and I can't even close it now that you've done that.
It was already open when I looked at it.
We are sidetracking. It's like being on the air with Eric Kidd. Okay, not a Dremel, but it uses Dremel tools, so I think. I went on to Google, and I typed in Dremel drywall, and I found this tool and a video on YouTube that showed them being able to cut through drywall like butter. I thought, that's perfect. But I figured it's going to be like $100. The rental is only $47. Went on to the Allendale Home Hardware website, you remember them, and found that it was only $33 for this piece. And the store in Barrie, Allendale Home Hardware, happened to have, carefully, almost hit my face,
One left.
happened to have one left in stock. Where did we just go, guys?
Home Hardware. Home Hardware.
Allendale Home Hardware here in Barrie. And they hooked me up. Let's see. They opened the packaging for me and everything because they're great over there. Figured that they wanted to make sure, because it's not a true Dremel, wanted to make sure that this thing's going to work. So, here's the part of the, now the bits are here too, but here's the part of it that really is the concern. And we looked at this and we said, what did they say? Tally, do you remember?
I wasn't listening.
Okay, she wasn't listening.
Because we were looking
See,
at
this is the problem.
little doorknobs.
This is the problem. She wasn't listening. We've been through this before. Anyway, so we looked at it and said, no, it's not compatible. This isn't a real Dremel. It's obviously not going to work. This thing, you know, this screw thing is only to adjust the depth of the bit. So it's not, that's not to tighten it or anything. It won't go on. And then as he was looking at it, I was just kind of looking through my kit. Hold this again for me, Zach, carefully. I'm looking through my kit that Grandpa gave us and found this. I thought, what is that? I just was kind of tinkering around with the few miscellaneous things that he's left in here. And I noticed it has a threading. I don't know what it is, but it looks like it's about the size of the Dremel, right? You see that? And so I thought, okay, well, this is the threading. Interesting. So, what did I do standing there in the store? Got a hold of this and said, oh, it probably replaces this piece. And I started going like this, and I said, Sean, check this out. It has a threading right there. So, taking that piece off, get my Dremel drywall bit for $33. way less than the $47 rental, and especially having to buy a Sawzall or something like that. Take this piece, stick it on here, even though it's a Dremel official attachment. There you go. Fits our unit. Should we try this out, guys?
Yeah, can
See
I
if it
use
actually
it
works?
first?
Okay.
Can I do it?
It fits. Okay, you hold that carefully, okay?
Can I try?
Let's see. It says you have to be 800 years old and up.
No, fair. It says 8 and up.
Oh yeah, it does.
Seriously, does it?
No.
What does it say?
Okay, I'm getting this bit out through this hole that we've put
What
out
does
here.
it say? 18 and up?
100. You have to be 100 years old in order to use this.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Let me see.
Okay, you read that. See if you can find it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I need to tighten this up. There we go. So this bit is a special drill bit. It's got a kind of a strange threading, or whatever you call it. It's strange. You can't really see that on camera.
Can I look in the instructions?
Okay,
It'll
there we
probably
go.
say in the instructions.
Now this adjusts the depth. See that? So if this is accurate, we haven't, obviously we just took this out of the box coming from Allendale Home Hardware. All right, let's see how this cuts. Nice. Whoa! Look at that!
Hey, can I try it? Are you cutting it?
Look at that!
What?
Okay, so if I adjust the depth, guys, make it a little bit deeper. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay, there we go. Let's try this. Okay, I've made it to the 1/4 inch depth. That is wonderful! Look at
Can I
that.
hold it?
I cut out a piece just like that. Can you see?
Can I hold it? It's
Maybe.
like chalk.
Yeah, it's kind of like chalk, eh?
And it looks like marshmallow. Chalk?
I think that's exactly how they make chalk. They cut it out of drywall. Okay, come back to the camera. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Extreme close-up of my face. Okay, let's zoom back out.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow? What?
It's not
Don't
marshmallow.
look so sad. It's not a sad thing. Okay, we're gonna have to back up because you.
Can we cut off?
Yeah, that's what we cut out.
Can we cut out more marshmallow?
So this thing.
Let me hold it again.
Look at that, 33 bucks with a mock Dremel tool.
Daddy,
I am
Mom.
thrilled right now because I
It
honestly,
says Dremel on it.
I've been pretty stressed out. Not really stressed out. Not the word. But you know what I mean? When you think that something's not working out, you can't find the right tool for the job.
And you find out you
This-
had one all along.
This is a lifesaver. And it came with 3 bits. So, of course, viewer contributions are what has made it so that I can buy this simple $33 part.
That's not candy.
No, it's not candy. Your viewer contributions are such a wonderful help to us here at Category 5. And this is just going to make tomorrow so much easier for Paulo and I because we've got to cut out that drywall. We've got to get a nice straight line. This, I think, is going to do it.
Can I help?
Thank you so much for all your support. Go to cat5.tv/studio for more information about the studio upgrade to Studio D. Beyond that, I guess that's all we want to do for today. I'm going to take the rest of the day off, guys, because what are we doing?
We're playing video games, Oh yeah, and this is a marshmallow Daddy
that's
cut out of
drywall.
the wall. Actually, it's drywall, but it looks more like a marshmallow.
Yeah.
See? And it's like chalk. Could I eat it too? I already ate it. It's in my stomach.
Okay,
Me too.
so that's all the time that we have for today, folks. Yeah, we're going to go play some video games because Zach was so good the other day. Helped me clean up
I
the house.
was good too.
And so we are going to go pick a video game, play on the Wii, and just have a nice family time. That's what it's really about. And then I'm back to it tomorrow morning here with Paulo. So thanks, everybody. We'll see you on day, what is it? Today's day
51.
14. So we'll see you on day 15.
Marshmallow drywall. Marshmallow drywall. Here's Zach.
Okay, I thought I would document this for the landlord just in case, and possibly for Robert. Notice that, okay, it is a nasty, nasty rainy day in Barrie. There you are. Here inside in the foyer, we've got these big lights, and you can see that water damage is in fact happening there. And there is water actually dripping. So it's getting inside the walls, just like we suspected, because the windows up above are letting the water right into the walls. So this is bad. We need to do something about this for sure. Or, you know, if we're responsible for the foyer or not, I don't know. Probably not, but we certainly want to help our landlord out since we're doing stuff anyway. So this is what's happening inside. And that's the kind of stuff that was happening inside Studio D, and that's why this is such a problem. And it's not from, I mean, you'd say it's negligence. It's more, nobody lives here, you know what I mean? So we, being here, are an opportunity for the landlord to know the problems that exist, because he wouldn't have known before.